Welcome to our online feature, Webchat with the Mayor. Every other week, we talk with Mayor Pat Sobeski ahead of Thursday night's council meeting. But the topic of the day, Pat, has to be last night's election result. And as a former Conservative MP, you must be quite pleased with what happened last night.
Well, very pleased. It was. I had talked on the radio here a couple weeks ago, expecting to see a minority, but I think what happened was a lot of left-leaning Liberals took a look at it and they shifted their support to Harper, and that resulted in the majority. So certainly an achievement in Canadian history to have back-to-back minorities and then a majority. So it's a feather in his cap, and certainly Ontario came through for the Conservatives this election.
And so what does this mean for Woodstock and Oxford County, do you think?
I think what it does for Oxford, which is no different than the rest of the country, it brings stability. Now we have a government that has a mandate to come forward with progressive ideas on economic issues, on the whole hockey sock full of issues. So at least we have stability that way, and we'll see what happens. But I think that's what it brings to Oxford County, is that when Dave McKenzie says he's going to Ottawa to speak on our behalf, at least he has an influence on policies. And again, those policies will create a positive business climate from the stability point of view.
So you think it is beneficial then having a Conservative MP in a Conservative majority in Ottawa?
My view, having been in Ottawa, there's certainly benefits to being on the government side. But I can tell you there's been some very effective opposition members who understand how to work with government. But generally speaking, it's better to be on the government side.
All right. The other big topic in Woodstock and at Council on Thursday night is, of course, the whole art gallery controversy and the fan shop proposal. I understand there's a petition coming forward, some delegations, and a protest. And I guess the question is, will Council really be listening?
I think, Council will be listening. Council has been listening during the past week, and that was the reason for putting it out for public discourse, was that we wanted to hear opinions. And, of course, there was going to be comments on both ends of the spectrum. And so by hearing that, it allows Council to make a better decision. And what it does is it focuses on the decision. I think one of the things that's come out of the emails that have come in the comments is that people are saying, hey, look, we recognize the need for a downtown campus. We recognize the need for an improved art gallery. Can we not somehow have a compromise, work it out together? And so the city will be working with Fanshawe. And Fanshawe has had an excellent working relationship over the years with the gallery. So we'll work down with those parties. We'll also be working with the Build Canada Fund to come up with an agreement that they can live with. We want to be able to accommodate the downtown and have it as a catalyst to renew the downtown, because there's a lot of downtown merchants that have got their lifetime savings in their buildings. And the other thing, too, is we want to address a serious need of post-secondary education opportunities here. So with this one project, yes, we got to step back. But again, hopefully we can create something that the entire community will be proud of. And so, yes, all these comments are important. And I really hope that when it's all said and done, when something is finally hammered out and worked out, that everyone will be able to sit back and actually say, hey, I think my comment was helpful in putting it all together. So have patience. But again, I'm encouraging people to come forward and in a professional way express their concerns. But it'll be a process that will get everybody involved with.
Now, it's been a week since this story first developed publicly. Has there been anything back from Fanshawe? Has their board met? And do we have any response at this point from them?
My understanding was that their board did meet, and their board has indicated that they wanted to see the written motions that City Council had given direction to continue exploring it. So their motion said once they receive that, they will continue the discussions. And I'm assuming from that motion that indeed the board at Fanshawe has said, look, we think we have the money to live up with our end of the bargain to renovate the third and fourth floors.
All right. Well, thanks for your time. And of course, we'll keep watching all these issues and more with Woodstock City Council.
Well, thank you, Adam.